Not just like Mr. Hardon said. So I want to take this opportunity now to welcome everyone. It is my awesome privilege and honor to introduce. Right. This is a person that knows 100% of the information. Let me just tell you, he's positioned himself to make a lot of money, has made a lot of money. He loves having fun, y'all. He always say, if it's not fun, he's not doing it. And let me just tell you, he's helped a lot of other people across this country. Let me tell you, you don't want to disappoint me. Please stand to your virtual feet and give it to my mentor and my sponsor, none other than Mr. Chuck Hollywood Hardon. Yeah, that's what they call him, Hollywood.
That's what they call me. Awesome. Glad everyone is able to attend. We're going to go ahead and get this call started because we got to start on time so you can respect the people that showed up on time. But before I do so, I definitely have to give it back to Miss Angela Johnson, because not only is she a true leader in the company, she is a product of the product. She has used every single part of the strategies that's available. She's gotten herself positioned to retire early, helping a lot of people have success, not only we're here in Georgia, but all across the country. So thank you so much for what you do. Truly appreciate what you bring to the team. And thank you for hosting the call for us this evening.
You are so welcome. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And I know someone invited you guys to this particular call because they said we're going to talk about money, and they are 100% correct. Okay. But more important than talk about money, we also going to talk about creating wealth. And making money and creating wealth are not the exact same thing. So a lot of this information you're about to hear is information not taught through the traditional education system. So I need you guys to grab a pen, grab a pad, take down a whole lot of notes, because you're about to get a lot of information in a very, very short period of time. All right. And regardless of where you are in your financial journey, see, you may be an individual that's just getting started or maybe even restarting, right? And trying to create more financial stability. You might be a person trying to take your income to the next level, or even if you're looking for that retirement income, to be in position to leave a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids. Part of this conversation is going to help accelerate that process. So I need you guys to listen to the very end of the conversation. Be sure you get out of this what you showed up for. All right. And as you guys are grabbing a pen, I'll do a quick introduction of myself, because anytime we're talking about business or talking about money, I only think it's fair that you should know a little bit about the person sharing information with. So, like Ms. Johnson said, my name is Chuck Hardon, born and raised right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I love to tell people that my story is not that much different than anybody else's story out there. You know, we're all taught the exact same thing on what it takes to be successful here in America. We're told to go to school, get good grades, and go to college. You go to college, get more good grades, so you can go out there and get that good job. And if you work that good job really, really hard, show up early and stay late, you can grow up wealthy and successful. You know, that's what they told me. And that's actually what I did. Okay. And even after I graduated from Clark Atlanta University with a degree in business, I still found myself at a point where I was living check to check, and even some must live in check behind the check. Now, I really don't know if you guys can relate to that, but that was very frustrating because I'd done everything I was told to do. So I was at a point in life where I was open and looking for some better information. And not only was I blessed to get this information, but more importantly, I got around the right people. You know, people that can really show me and teach me how to create the level of financial success I wanted for me and my family. So we're about to have that exact same conversation, all right? But I need y'all to do me a favor as I go through this conversation. First, please don't judge me, okay? Don't judge the way I dress, even the country way I talk. I'm from Georgia, and we got a Southern twang down here in Georgia, okay? But more importantly, judge the information and ask yourself 3 questions. 1, does this make sense? Does this conversation make sense in the type of economy that we live in right now? 2, do we have a viable solution that anybody can use? And 3, can you do it? So if you can answer yes to all 3 of those, not only are we going to make a lot of money together, we're going to help a whole lot of people have a whole lot of fun in the process. So if that sounds like a win-win situation for you, please give it a thumbs up. That sounds like a win-win. Right? Awesome. So let me share my screen with you guys, because what we're blessed to be able to come across an amazing company, an amazing opportunity. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up. There we go. Awesome. So we're able to come across the company Make Wealth Real. That's the name. We will abbreviate it MWR, but it stands for Make Wealth Real. And that's exactly what this company does. They make wealth real for any individual that's actually seeking to create wealth. Regardless of where you are right now, they give you a game plan, not only to get there, they give you a system to implement it, and you have experts to help you along the way. Now, the challenge that most people have is that people think that creating wealth is difficult. They think creating wealth, you have to come from the right bloodline, or you have to be associated with the right people, or you just have to have the right family lineage, to create wealth. And that's not the case. What you have to be able to do, follow instructions. You have to follow instructions in a simple laid out system that we have, and we keep it really, really simple, right? So when MWR says they keep it simple, they want you to do a few things. They want you to shift your income. They want you to multiply your income. They want you to increase your income and protect your income. And in doing that, you have to leverage everything, literally leverage everything. Now, let me show you some facts about the company, because the company's actually been around since about 2015, right? But this is the leadership of the company. Mr. Brian House, this is his $4 million company. The man understands business and he understands success, and he put together a leadership team to help take the company to the next level. Now, what do? They offer a membership within MWR to help shift your income back to you. Right? Now, within this membership, they affect every aspect of your finances. So I want you guys to understand, a lot of people say, well, I just need a little help with my credit. Well, if you need help with credit, you probably need help with debt too. If you need help with debt, you probably need a little help with income. If you need help with income, you probably need a little help with cash flow. What I'm trying to express to you is that you cannot separate your finances any type of way. It's all intertwined and connected. And the reason MWR has the success that he has, or that they have, is because they affect every part of your finances, not just the credit, not just the debt. They affect every part of it. Okay. So what I need you guys to understand is the membership, once you get access to it, you now have unlimited access to certified financial planners. You have unlimited access and individuals certified with the IRS to help you through the process. So these are all the things the company do. We help eliminate debt, reduce taxes. They have investment opportunities, all come in the platform, but it's a step-by-step system. So the first thing you got to realize is you have professionals to help you through this. We're not trying to make you accountants. We're not trying to help you become, CPAs. You have experts already in place once you establish your membership. So the first thing we're going to do is help eliminate your debt. Right? I think that's something that everyone on the line can relate to. Right? Everyone has a little. Matter of fact, don't let me not assume. If you got some debt in your life you love to get rid of, please give me a thumbs up. Let me see. How about it? If you got some debt in your life you mad you ever got into, give me a thumbs up. Let me see about it. We can all relate to that one, right? So our process is not just to help you minimize your debt, it's to 100% eliminate your debt. And we're not just talking about credit card debt, we're talking about all your debt. So that's credit cards, car notes, mortgages, student loans, medical bills, anything that can be paid off. You load into this part of your membership, and they're going to systematically show you how to pay it off and pay it off in a reduced time frame. And I'm not just saying taking a 30-year mortgage down to 25 years. You can actually take a 30-year mortgage down to 12 years or down to 8 years based on your situation. So imagine this. Imagine if you made the exact same amount of money that you make right now, but you don't owe anybody anything. How much is this life right then? I know it's Sunday. Some of y'all just got happy. I can't see everybody, but somebody in the house doing the Holy Ghost dance right now. Because in our country, the new free is debt free. Just not on nobody nothing. Now, of course, eliminating debt is great, but also got to help you reduce your taxes. Right? Now, taxes is something that we cannot get around, but we can minimize. And taxes is actually the largest expense that we all have to pay, are taxes. And think about all the ways we're taxed. You pay federal tax, you pay state tax, you pay local tax, you pay city tax, you pay county tax, you pay property tax, you pay sales tax, you pay Avalon tax, you pay estate tax, you pay luxury tax, you pay just cause tax. I mean, they tax you as many ways as possible. Now, our system is to show you how to put more of that money directly back into your pocket. And not just at the end of the year. We're going to show you strategies that at the end of the year, we're going to help you put money in your pocket every single day on your paycheck. Okay. Also, we have our lower your bills, and these are the bills you cannot pay off. For example, your cell phone bill, your internet bill. Load these bills into the part of the membership, and they will systematically have professional negotiators negotiate these bills on your behalf. And it's also included our credit restoration program. And notice I said credit restoration, not credit repair. All right. Credit repair is like putting a band-aid over a broken bone. We do credit restoration, where we rebuild and enhance your credit. So not only it goes up, but it stays up. And the experts work with you from wherever you are. It's not a cookie cutter system. So if you got bad credit, it can be good. Good credit can be great. And even great credit can be pristine. And there's a difference, because I thought I had great credit. My credit's around 750, 760 all the time. But since it came with the membership, all I had to do was upload my 3 credit reports and I walked away. Then after about 2.5 months, I got my first notification. My credit went up to 805. Then up again to 811. Then it went to 817. Then look, they got me out up to 823. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, 823. Let me let you know. People treat you way different when your credit score 823. I promise you they do. Right? And just so you don't think it's just me having success, I want to let you know, I know we got a few team members on the line that have used the membership. Can I get someone to share just what the membership side has done for them with the experts? I see you, Ms. Johnson. Go ahead. Well, you're still on mute, so I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, awesome. Listen, thank you so much for having me on to give my testimony. First of all, let me just give it up to you. You're doing a fantastic job of sharing this very vital information that I think is good for anyone that is exposed to it. So just to be right up front, when I first got started with the membership, and let me just tell you, what my return on my investment here is just outstanding. So for the 149, when I got started, the first thing that I was able to do was to get the instant pay raise on my job, because I was overpaying in taxes $587 every month. So that was $600 that the experts were able to instantly get back into my household per month. That was $7,200 added to my annual salary. And I couldn't have walked in my boss's door and asked for a raise and got it just instantly like that. So I didn't ball all out, Mr. Hardon. I was able to continue to work with the experts. And like you said, I did take use of every aspect of the membership. So they were able to help me pay down debt in record time. So I had a 29-year debt sentence with all of the debt that I had, and they were able to reduce that down to 9 years. Wow. Including my remaining 15-year mortgage. Okay. So as I paid off that, I paid off $33,000 in debt in now. 18 months. Okay. Yeah. That cash flowed back in $2,200 on top of that $587 that I had already gotten back. So, you know, I had some buying power in my hand. And as I got educated through this process, not only did I get a 60-point increase on my credit score just by following the plan that the experts gave to me, but they positioned me to become my own bank. So I was able to open up a private reserve account and now invest in myself and have that money working for me. So I thank you so much as my sponsor for introducing me to the membership that's here with Make Wealth Real. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for your testimony. It's amazing, you know, what the experts can do. And we got the right people in place. So thank you for sharing, right? And for all you guys that feel like you still need more documentation, nothing wrong with it, but let me help you with that, right? Let me show you a place you can go where you can really get some good information. I'm going to go I'm going to share my screen again here. This is my Facebook page, right? So if we're not friends on Facebook, let's go ahead and connect. Go ahead and send me a friend request. But if you have access to Facebook, I want you to go right here and I want you to click on MWR Financial Testimony. right? Just type that in, and then now you have pages and thousands upon thousands of people sharing what the membership has done for them, getting it from a 600 up to a 791, almost in the 800 club already, right? The Smart Credit, of course, increased their credit from 688 to 835. And the thing I love about all these testimonies is you can actually click here and see that this is a real person. See, these are real people having real results. All right. So understand, we're putting the system together to help you from wherever you are. Okay. Now, but it doesn't stop right there, because of course, now that you have some extra cash flow, now that you might have some extra things in place, we still have to put the money to work, right? Let me let you guys know, when it comes to money, we all heard this growing up. You shouldn't work for money, but you should have money working for you. If you ever heard that growing up, give me the thumbs up. Ever heard that, right? But no one ever taught us how to do it. They said it, but they didn't teach us how to do it. Well, along with your membership with MWR, you now have experts to help you with your investing, with things that are exclusive to MWR. Things like a diversified cash flow account, where you can be your own bank, borrow money and pay money back to yourself instead of having to go into the bank for a loan. A private reserve account, which helps set you up for retirement, where you put your money in the stock market, a special vehicle that goes up with the market, but never takes the down hits. It just levels off. When the market goes up, your money goes up. When the market drops, it just levels off. So that puts you in a position where you never lose. To invest in precious metals and land banking. And our land banking is just purchasing land in the path of growth, right? Because I'm sure we all experienced driving down the highway and coming across a wooded area, right? You come back, say 10 years later, and there's an entire subdivision built in that area, or an entire strip mall built in that area. If that has ever happened in your community, please give me a thumbs up. Let me see. Which is that, right? It's happening all over the country. And my question always is, why do I get invited to these investment conversations? Well, guess what? Through MWR, you're now invited. Because we all know in life, it's not necessarily about what you know. In this country, it's somewhat about who you know. And who you knew just invited you to the webinar to help put you in the game. So congratulations just for being here, right? But it doesn't stop there, right? Because also we have to do is protect your money. So we have the ability to build a trust fund built within your MWR membership, where you have access to experts to explain exactly what type of trust fund you need. They don't just build you one. It's called a complex trust fund, because not only they put it in a position where your assets are protected, they're also in a position where they're left the way you want it left, as well as get you taxed at the lowest tax bracket possible, which is 5% or less. And you learn all of this through the membership. Right? Now, this thing, I know somebody get nervous, like, hold on, man, this sounds real good. How much does all of this cost, right? Really easy. Your investment is simple. Your investment is only $149 per month for everything we just talked about. I need you guys to write that number down. $149 equals membership. And the good thing with our membership is that includes you and your spouse. So you guys don't have to argue about who's going to get their credit fixed first. They're going to fix both of y'all credit. Both of y'all get to be debt free. Both of y'all get the debt elimination. Everybody gets everything. Okay. Also, there's no contract and there's no long-term obligation. So you use this membership as long as it serves you. And just to let you know how confident they are of being able to help create anyone successful in the membership, if you use this membership for 30 days and they don't at least get you enough back in cash flow for the membership to pay for itself, meaning at least $150 a month back, they give you your money back 100% guaranteed. So basically, you have nothing to lose, right? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Now, the average increase in cash flow when you use the membership is about $2,000 a month. So let me ask you guys a question. Do you think it's a good idea to invest $149 a month so you can get back $2,000 a month? If that sounds like a good idea, please give me a thumbs up. That sounds like it. And what someone is saying, I know what they're saying, because I would say it too. Well, what if they don't give me back $2,000 a month? What if they don't? Let's say they get it halfway right and halfway wrong. So instead of getting $2,000 a month, you get back $1,000 a month. Is that still a great investment? Right? How about this? Let's say they get it 90% wrong and only 10% right. You invest $149 a month, you get back $200 a month. Who knows they still win it every month if that's the scenario and they 90% wrong, give me a thumbs up. So again, with the money back guarantee, there's nothing to lose, right? But that's all the different ways they help you shift your income back to you. You shift your money back to you, leveraging yourself, leveraging things you're already doing anyway. Now, we also want to help you increase your income. So for those guys that want to create an additional stream of income above and beyond what you get from your job right now, let me share what you have. Because MWR gives us the opportunity to partner with them in business. Yes, we get to partner with a multi-million-dollar company. Now, let me share my screen because I want you guys not to get lost on this. Because in this partnership, what we're doing is offering the membership. That means we're introducing other individuals to people who want to get their credit straight. Let me ask you guys a question. Who on the line knows someone that might need a little help with their credit? Give it a thumbs up. Who on the line knows someone that would love to get more money on their paycheck without working more hours? Please give me a thumbs up. So we know we can help people anyway. So that means MWR will compensate you just for sharing the information with them. Okay. Now, to be a qualified marketing director, which is how you partner with MWR, is a one-time cost of $100. And your membership is still only $149 a month to maintain everything. So to get started, it's a total of $249. Then it's $149 a month to maintain. Please write those numbers down. Right? $249. And the biggest difference when you do pay the $100 to be a certified, not only can you earn income, your membership of $149 a month now just became 100% tax deductible. So basically, you get to write off somebody fixing your credit. Come on now. You get to write off somebody help you become debt free. Oh, please don't miss this. Now, I know you've seen a lot of good things in life, but it wasn't this. Okay. You get to be able to write off because it's a home-based business. We're not employees of MWR. We're partners with them. And not only are we going to show you how to write off your membership, we're going to show you how to write off your lifestyle. You have to leverage everything. Right? Because it's a home-based business, a portion of your home is now tax deductible. That means a portion of your rent or mortgage is tax deductible. Portion of your light bill, water bill, gas bill, miles you drive in your car, even money you pay your kids can be tax deductible. The only thing the government requires that you do it the right way. And we teach you that through our membership within our private group. But also you have to track it. And with your membership, you're going to get an app that you download to your cell phone. It's going to track all your expenses for you. So to keep this concept really, really simple, as a consumer, you have bills. As a business owner, you have expenses. Expenses are tax deductible, bills are not. So we teach how to take those exact same bills, transition to expenses. Now you get to write off your lifestyle. Because guess what? You're going to pay those bills anyway. Right? I guarantee, let me tell you guys, last year I wrote off over $67,000 of expenses for my business. And you know what? I was going to pay this mortgage anyway. I was going to pay these lights bill anyway. I was going to pay this internet anyway. I was going to pay my cell phone anyway. It's called anyway money, right? So you might as well collect the anyway money and leverage yourself, okay? Now, that's not the reason we do start the business, but it's a great perk, right? But also we get to earn additional income as we introduce the business to individuals, okay? And when it comes to this particular part of membership, the business, people always say, well, what do I do? We expose people to the information. Now, key word in this, note I said expose, not explain. Yeah, that's two different things. So you can expose people several ways. We got videos already online. We do conference calls. Even this webinar we're doing right now is part of our success system. Because when it comes to exposing people to the information, guess what? You don't even have to be the one giving the information. As a matter of fact, look at the person that invited you to this webinar right now. Go ahead, take a look at them. And what is that individual doing? How about this? They ain't doing nothing. Can you do that? Can you invite someone to a webinar and allow someone else to explain the business for you? Because if you can't, it not only can grow into a large business, it can grow to a large income. One big reason we're not limited to who we invite to the webinar. You might have friends in California, New York, and Florida. They all get on the same webinar, hear the same information. You now make money in all those states without leaving your house. How about this? Who wants to get paid in every state in the United States? Give me a thumbs up. We have the ability and opportunity to do that, right? And let me show you exactly how we get paid. Because we get paid about 6 or 7 different ways in our compensation plan. I'm really going to focus on about 1 or 2 on today. Because the one that sticks out to me is our daily guarantee. Meaning MWR will guarantee you'll make a certain amount of money every day based on the size of the organization, right? So that comes in daily. We do have infinity bonuses that come in as well for people joining your organization that you might not know. As your team continues to grow with or without you, there's the ability to gain weekly bonuses, right? Let's talk about this daily guarantee because it starts at $5 a day, but it goes all the way up to $15,000 a day. Now, I know $5 a day won't retire anybody watching this webinar, but with an additional $5 a day, or basically $150 a month, help on top of what you get from your job right now, give me a thumbs up. Would that pay a bill in your house, right? How about this? The next level up is $20 a day. Now, $20 a day equals $600 a month. Who on the line could pay their cardinal with extra $600 a month? Please give me a thumbs up. Okay, just try to drive a tank. How about this? Let's continue to build the business. And as your business grows, so does your daily guarantee. Because let's say we go up to, let's say, $100 a day. That's $3,000 a month. Who on the line could pay their mortgage with an additional $3,000 a month coming in every month? Give me a thumbs up. And what I want to point out to is whatever your goals and dreams are, if you look at that daily guarantee, I'm sure there is a number on there that can help you get there. Decide which one you want, and then we're going to show you a game plan of how to get there, right? Then you have success stories like Charles and Judith Ivory, right, who used the membership, got their credit scores above 800. They built their dream home, 6,000 square feet, ranch style, from the bottom up. That's a lot of space, 6,000 square feet, one level, right? You also have people like Mr. Gerald Parker, 55 years old when he joined the company. 2 years later, he was able to retire from his job and be able to have a retirement home and his main home in North Carolina. And then, of course, you got Mr. Brian Bean. He's the #1 money earner in the company, but set the pace and help create the system that we're all using to create the success that we're having. Right, this gentleman had bought a 20-acre piece of land here in Atlanta, have lake property, has property in Dubai, truly leaving a legacy for his family. I mean, we got testimonies after testimonies, but the most important testimony is going to be yours. So what you have to do is decide on how you want to participate in the movement, right? So do you want some of the money or do you want all of the money? It's really simple, right? Some of the money means you just want to use the membership. You don't want to share this information with anyone. You don't want to try to build a business team, but you would love for someone to help you get your credit above 750. You would love for our experts to help you set up your trust fund to protect your assets for you and your family. If that's you, congratulations. It's only $149 a month. You got the 100% money back daily guarantee, and that $149 covers you and your spouse. All right? No contract, no obligation. Use the membership as long as it's serving you. But if you're #1 kind of individual and you want all the money, kind of like myself, right? Some of the leaders that you see on the line right now, I want to say congratulations. Get back with the person that put you on the line. It's only $249 to get started, and it's still only $149 a month to maintain. But you get all of the money that we just talked about, not just some. So get back with the person, put you on the line, let them know if you want some of the money or you want all of the money. Either way, I look forward to celebrating your success. I look forward to celebrating with you here as we are finishing off 2024. My name is Chuck Hardon. I'm Burden Richards, bouncing baby boy. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. We're going to see you guys on the beaches of the world, to see you at the bank, whichever one comes first. Talk to you guys soon. Peace. Y'all have a great one.
Awesome, Mr. Chuck Hardon.